Hello there, my name is Wokianaru, and welcome back for another round of Subnautica Below Zero. So, last time we got a little bit lost. I was trying to make my way towards the next place that I need to go, which is her, greenhouse, which I was right-clicking on it, because every game I've played recently, I've needed to right-click on things. But we're going to her greenhouse, which is supposed to have, well, her in it. That'll be our next location. I had to look up a quick tutorial. I didn't follow every bit of it. I just followed like a little bit of it just to get my basis down, just to know exactly what way we're heading. And it turns out I was heading in the completely wrong direction, which is fine, but you know. Every time I see the sea truck, it looks so strange to me. Okay. Apparently I'm gonna need... Can I at least? I can! We couldn't repair things in the last game. You couldn't, like, repair them in the bay, which always kind of bothered me. All right, but we're gonna hop in. We're gonna go find her, and we're going to... Oop, sorry, buddy. Okay, I need to go that way. This is the... Yeah, so it wasn't from... I was just confused because for some reason I didn't get a... any form of, like... There's no thing. There's no, like, basically... marker showing, hey, this is where she's at. So I did know that there's apparently something dangerous this direction. Okay, hello, what is this? Okay. Purple vents. Yeah, that thing right there. We've been chased by it before. We've been nommed on by it before. But I'm not scared. Oh, you know what? We've seen those. They're like hanging... I don't know exactly what they're called, but they're... Ow. Okay. Okay. Donuts. Look at all my donuts. I love them. They're so silly. It's above sea level. I know that for certain. For one, it's a greenhouse. It's gotta be above sea level. Is that a glow whale? I see something on that rock there. And it looks like we can get up on there, so I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, there's light there. That's how we found her last time. That's how we located her last time, was with these little light rods. Okay, buddy, I'm sorry. I'm gonna, for one, back you up a little bit. There we go. What are these things? Do I know what this is? Fevered pepper. I worry as to what would happen if I ate that. I feel like that's one of those things. Oh, there it is. Her greenhouse. Is her dog thing here? If so, how? Oh, wow. They have strange handles.
Damn,
it is.
Satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Yes, it was, madam.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction.
Marguerite, what is with the dog
Need
thing?
anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself at the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests
Oh, that's
off my
nice of
back.
her. That's pretty nice of her. I do want to... That's interesting. I can't scan the fruits. Oh, yeah, there we go. Preston's plant. That's Preston's plant. Don't you touch it. Preston's Delight. Wait, is this Preston? I like these things. There's no... Can I not get the... I can't get anything by her for some reason. Shrub nut. Pardon me, what? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna leave these because hopefully... So anytime I pick something, you know, it starts to go bad then. But hopefully if I leave these things and then, like, make myself, oh, that's cool. Make myself indoor grow beds and whatnot, I can work on getting those. Like, come back and get things that I can plant then. Why can't I have these things? Or that. I like that. I like this thing. Hey, Bubba. I want to pet it so badly. It looks so fluffy. Abandoned PDA.
All right, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights, the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything.
So does Preston. Preston
Always
is the
spits
dog.
half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
This man makes... What? Are these the grow lights? I think those are the grow lights, but it's not letting me scan them. Why can I have a speaker in here? Oh, here we go.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I like Marguerite.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one.
Oh, so that's what that was. So the
You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
she was like, let me scan her. Chic plant pot. Okay, so Marguerite, you interesting lady. So she was the one that basically blew up the thing that the first actual bit of architecture we found. She was the one that blew it up, which doesn't surprise me at all. But it sounds like Orving. Whoa, that's pretty cool. So that's what those are. But yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all that she was the one that blew it up. But it also sounds... The hell was that thing? Pilot last known position, alien distress call origin. So I think I've got everything for now. I'm trying to run around the island real quick just to see if there's anything else. Might have to jump in the water. I think I've gotten everything. I like her. Wait. Oh, okay, that building is just one of the, it's actually one of the buildings that I want to build. It's a, just like a big, it's just one of the big rooms, but it's, got a, like, glass ceiling so you can see outside. I want to build one of those. I'll pick up snow. I don't want to pick up snow. Why do I need snow? I know. That's what I've heard in my head every time I've stepped out of the house recently. This has to be some warm water. Hi, Bubba. Who are you? Yeah, why it didn't give me a... She told me where to go, like where to start heading, but she didn't give me like a whole... Or I didn't get the marker for some reason. So I guess I'll get a... So I'm fairly certain the lab, that's what she blew up. That's where that, the beacon thing was that I shut down. I only figured that it was blown up because it was, like, broken in a bunch of places. But it sounds like there's some place hidden, that our sister Sam hid, that we need to go and look for. First, we're gonna head back home. I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that I think I've just, since with the last episode, we just made a big room. Actually, no, we already had the big room. Actually, I haven't done too much since the last video. I was just, material gathering and whatnot. I actually haven't played this game in a while. Since the last time I made an episode of this, that was the last time I actually made I've played it. I've been focusing on other games. Other games that have just taken over my life. Games that, like, I want to stream and whatnot and get back into streaming. Because they're definitely stream-worthy games. What's that? Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? I think I need that. Lithium? No, I need lead. I need lead more than anything. I hope in this game they made a way to do a, like a nutrient brick maker. What in the world is that? It's like glowing. Oh, that's just how the light's hitting it. Okay. We still need to find more parts for Alan. Who, by the way, I looked up. It is not Alan Rickman voicing him, who voiced him. Sadly. Because it sounds like him. It fully sounds like Alan Rickman to me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so apparently there's some mods that I'm going to want to put on my ship. Shrub nut. It gives me... Wow, that's actually pretty useful. Health, food, and H2O. That's actually pretty useful. Old Preston's delight. Delightful to some. To Preston. What is that noise? What is that noise? There's like a noise. Oh, I had to go around and reinforce everything because I got to that point. You know what? Spicy fruit salad. Ooh. Oh, I can... Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. That's gonna be a cool thing, I feel like. Plastisteel. Computer chip lead. Control room. Operational hub for observing and managing habitat power, structural integrity, and aesthetic design. Interesting. That's very specific. Yeah, no, see, so where is it? Large room, glass dome. Yeah, right there. I need the water thing. I have to find that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so these are the things I gotta find for him, I guess, is his components. Because we have to build him a body. This was definitely a game that, like, I wish there was... There's a map, but not in the sense, that I'd like it to be. It's kind of, in my feelings, incomplete. Because there's never just there's cave maps. You can go on Google and get cave maps, but that's not what I want. I don't want a cave map. I want something that's going to be like, okay, you go this way and you get, here are the landmarks and whatnot. Since there are a lot more above sea level landmarks in this game than there was in the last game. Did I just sleep through the... I just slept through the night. Or through the day. I messed up my sleep schedule. I know how that feels. Fishy, fishy, fishy. I don't like it, so I basically just need to... Oh, wait. So... Marguerite mentioned something to Sam about a you know, place that needed concealed, we came across there's something concealed in the area. Like it said there was a large something.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
At the place we were. I never like found it. Maybe that's what it's talking about. This whatever thing she can like sealed up. I need to find the power cell charger. I think right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back to the front end of the what is it? I keep forgetting the name of it. It has a name. The ship that is crashed in the water. I wonder if that's Marguerite's. We don't know how she's here. Like, we have no clue. She's Marguerite. She's the weird lady that's here and doesn't want to be bothered. But we don't know how. Like, how did she get here? I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of things. Like, a lot of needed blueprints. Let me go towards Delta Station Dock. I want to know how she moves the dog around. How does she do that? Because the last time we saw the dog, it was under water in her like little house. And it was pretty deep down. It was like 300 something meters down, I want to say. Like, we had to have... I think I had to leave my sea truck behind because I didn't have the correct module for it yet. So I think eventually I'll be... This game is kind of, it's a whole lot of you do things until you get contacted by Marguerite or now Alan. So we gotta we wait until we get contacted by one of them to figure out where to go next. We can find things via exploration though. But like I said, I don't want to make these videos like the last series for just Subnautica. All the videos were like an hour long. Even though people seem to freaking love Subnautica, I will say that. Y'all seem to love Subnautica, and I won't knock it. I love the game too. Hello. Anything I'm missing here? No, it looks like I've already been here. Yeah, I've already been here. Need to build me some of the truck that I get. The best way to describe them is trailers, I guess. That's probably the easiest way to describe them, is they're trailers. Okay. Let's find this thing. There's the weird shark. Well, there's a couple of weird sharks. Hi, guys. I swear it's around here. I found it once and then like I couldn't find it again. Like, I need to make 1,000,000 markers and just keep them on me. That just seemed oddly high. Like, there just seemed to be an odd amount of Hello. Oh. Oh. Wait. So yeah, this is Marguerite's base. What happened to her? Why is there a hole in it? What happened to Marguerite's base? Oh, hello, there a thing. Oh no, this isn't. This is someplace new. 10A plant. I think just as... Oh. What is this place? Wait.
Investigation notes. Omega Lab was first breached by heavy impact, perhaps from a sea trap
like that.
modified with some sort of battering implement. A localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance. Lab equipment was damaged to the point of inoperability, and all live specimens were destroyed. No personnel was injured. Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. It is, however, unlikely. The heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius.
I just so happened to have stumbled across the lab. Yeah, this is the Omega lab. I just so happened to stumble across the lab. That's straight up what this is. Vending machine. Bench. I like my bed though. It's got a sea truck on it.
Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's you I wanted to see. What's that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make. I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful. What is it?
Can I have that?
I'm doing a series inspired by bacteria. Mutant beauty. Life, death, risk. You know, that kind of thing.
What's this one? It looks like Harab, but Vin, is this a mutation?
It's just an art project.
You know you're doing that thing with your neck, like when you're trying to bluff an alien intruder.
All right, fine. Fine. I'm bad at lying.
Are you mutating Kara bacterium from the frozen Leviathan here in this lab?
Please don't ask me any more questions.
I don't think I need to.
Ooh. So Sam was a scientist of some sort. What we are, I still have no clue. Focus the task. Where did that go? Oh, there we go. Task. The key to total uninterrupted focus is monotasking. It's literally just doing one thing at a time. That's great.
I challenged your spy pengling to a foot race earlier.
Because you got tired of losing to me?
Ouch. What if I've been letting you win so I could see you smile?
Cute. But I don't believe it. There are easier ways to make someone smile.
Easier than losing a foot race?
Oh, I think you're a woman with many talents.
What are you implying?
The artwork that appeared in my lab the other day?
Oh, that. A study in Parhelion Red.
I assume you had something to do with that.
That depends. Do you like it?
It's beautiful. Like the person who gave it to me.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were flirting with me.
Do you know better?
I don't know what I know anymore. Not when you're looking at me like that.
Hey! Water filtration. So we've got the swim charge fins, which are the ones that when I swim, I charge whatever I'm holding, which I really liked those in the last game. Oh! Oh, I didn't need to scan that. Whatever. Everything in here is totaled. Can I not have the batteries? I don't think I want the batteries there. There we go.
We've studied the first Kara bacteria samples from the specimen. Results are promising.
Ooh.
We were able to stimulate rapid multiplication of cells in a controlled environment, resulting in the creation of several different mutations with potentially useful applications. Think of the possibilities. Life-saving treatments, genetic research. It could be a window to understand the evolution of life on this planet. The findings could move us forward by years. We recommend a wider study, using samples collected from a greater variety of sites around the original pustules. We trust you will provide the necessary security to do so. The Leviathan site must be protected.
So there's another Leviathan site. So we had to deal with the Leviathans in the last one. So this is Altera.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
What is that thing? I had to come back in because there's a thing on the wall I didn't recognize. So what I'll probably do now that I have them, I'll probably make the swim charge fins. I'm definitely going to make the water filtration because I need that. Yeah, there's a thing in here that I don't read. Oh, and the power cell charger. Just so that I have those, because, yeah, there's this thing in here. What is this? Apparently nothing much. So she made some improvised explosive, strapped it to a machine or strapped it to a pod and straight up just jammed it into this thing and exploded everything within here. Wish you were here. Hey Tiger, I miss you a lot and can't wait for both of our assignments to be over with. Delta R6 has been an amazing opportunity. I never tire of watching the sunrise and sunset over the black sands of the Caribbean desert. It's beautiful. The only way that it could be better if you were here. Loving you across the stars. Irene. The name was weird. Think we've seen what we can see here. And I straight up don't know how I literally wandered across this. I wasn't looking for this. I wandered across it. But hey, now we can make ourselves water filtration. Oh, wait. Oh, we can't. I can't scan that to go make another one. I don't even have one. Yeah, that's right. I don't have one of those. Yeah, so those things, I like those. Where is it? Well, okay, so I have... That's so cheap. That's actually really cheap. Nuclear reactor. Okay, and I do have some nuclear rods, not many, but got some, and we've got that. That's great. Young cotton anemone. We haven't come across cotton anemones, so I don't know what those are for. I just saw a thing and was like, interesting. Oh, I gotta be careful. I was literally looking for something else and came across that. That's great. I just want to know whose ship this is. This other ship that like we've found. Whose is it? Where did it come from? Unless it's just a totally unrelated, you know, which is possible. I mean, we're in an age where, like, of course there's like space travel, but it's beyond the point of just having like a couple of things, like a couple of different bodies that like space travel, meaning like there's only one or two different government bodies or organizations controlling space travel. It's more or less like, hey, there's a whole bunch of people, like you buy a spaceship or you make a spaceship, because that almost feels like what Marguerite is she's like a privatized. I saw this little light here. Where was it? There was an alien light, and I was like, hey, I want to follow that. Hop back in here. Oh, it's just the glow of that thing. Okay. I thought, so there's a alien bit up here. I say alien, but this is their planet. I crash landed on their planet. Yeah, so I swear the front end of the ship was near the Marguerite's home. Oh, this is what I was talking about, that thing. Yeah, I saw that one and was just like, okay, maybe there's another one nearby. I got a lot out of here. I don't know if I got everything out of here, but I got a lot out of here. No, because I want to say it's got to be the front end of the ship was where I was finding stuff for the prawn suit, so maybe that's where like the rest of them are. I'm just happy that I just straight up stumbled across that. Because, like, that's just magical to me. Purple cattail. That's strange. You don't normally see cattails underwater. Cattails are normally beside water. I mean, I think they are an aquatic plant, but I don't think they're, you know, like I said, you find them beside water, like at riverbanks and sides of ponds and whatnot. Where is the... If I can find the back end of the ship, then maybe I can... Because I don't know if it's one of those, what it is, like a sort of Titanic situation, or well, it definitely is, because it split in half. But if the front end of the ship is, you know, you go in a line from the back end of the ship, and you find the front end of the ship from there. Where is it? Hi there. Wait, there it is. Here's the back end of the ship. So if the front end of the ship is like... So it looks like it's split this way, so... That way. I'm gonna see if this works. It probably won't. I know the front end was deeper down, but... Oh my god, it was. I'm a genius. What is that? Okay, it's still part of the ship, but like, why is it separated? Like, why is it separated like that? It's like plant life took over part of it and like carried it away. That's kind of cool, actually. I love seeing the whole like the post-apocalyptic thing with you see the plant life taking over, like taking back over like cities and whatnot. So there's like movies like I Am Legend and whatnot, where you see just like New York is covered in vines and whatnot. Okay, so yeah, because there's a lot of scrap and whatnot around here that I can use as well. But I want to get back into the ship. Oh, that's a door. That's what that looks like. Hello, what are you? You are nothing. Okay. Oh, hello. That's a door. Oh, you're pretty cool. I'm loving this game, by the way. I know they've put off Subnautica 2. I think just a little bit. Either that or it came out last. I don't remember what. I'm really bad when it comes to following games. I'll be completely honest with you. Okay, so yeah, like, so there's this. It grew into the ship. Yeah, so see, I've been in here before. I want to show you the front of the ship. This is one of those really cool things to me. It was stupid, but it's cool. Or is it? Did I have to go through here to get to it? Oh, but there's a cargo bay. Yes, let me take more. This is where I found the last bit that I needed for one of the, for this, the weird rod that I needed to make the, what's it called? I needed that parallel processing unit. I needed it to break the antenna. I should probably get out of here before I die. Oxygen plant? Have you? Yes. Okay. I love these oxygen plants. Okay, I'm gonna swim back through here. I'm gonna go back and fill. I'm gonna move myself real close and then, yeah. Hey, at least I can make progress. I need to find more bits of prawn suit. Drink some water underwater. My favorite thing to do.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Why does... I guess, I don't know. I'm really questioning why coffee takes away from H2O. Coffee's not necessarily the most, you know. Hey! We like it when we can just find things and not have to build them. Which is the thing just with this game. It wasn't a thing in the last game. I mean, there were some things that you'd find, but they were very much one-off things, you know? Like, oh, you were gonna need this anyways. I'm not picking up all the metal salvage. Not right now, at least. Hey, see? When I don't have to waste my time to go and get things, it helps me. It helps me a lot. I think that's... Oh, that's a nuclear rod. I'd have to figure out how to make nuclear rods. Which I feel like shouldn't necessarily be too hard given this game. I don't like the fact that I hear that noise every single time. Mercury, okay. Counting of the Mercury 2 crash, Yasmin. So we're gonna figure out who... I'm gonna account for the Mercury 2 crash. Terra. So it wasn't all Terra. Mercury 2.
I'm alive. Stefanos saved me. The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff.
Oh, that's
since
right.
The crew is, well, was short-handed because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing, and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Then I saw daylight, and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stefanos came out of nowhere, like a malign
I was just in here.
Angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed. He said, "I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella." I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured the rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
Yasmin, why do you talk like an erotica novelist? Okay, so we got 3 of them. So these were the 3 we got. There's gotta be red featherfish. I want there to be a more, like an upgrade to that, you know? Be able to scan things quicker. I love that I can just swim right through that. That makes things helpful. I'm a little bit upset because that just means like there's prawn suits somewhere else. there's like one prawn suit somewhere else. Oh yeah, let me go see if I can find the main place. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so this is the like the main deck, main place where all the, you know, where they flew it and whatnot. I thought it was just pretty cool to look at. There was a couple of PDAs and whatnot in here. I think I didn't already read them, but like read them during a video, I think. Okay. Oh, that's just taking me back out here. Has it? Oh, I'm under it. I'm in a cave under it. That's fascinating. Titanium. I don't need titanium. That's gold, I think. Is that gold? Copper. I just want to find the one last, because there has to be. Like I said, there's always one. They're generally, everything is by things. That's how it happens. Oh, this might be. This is like the commissary. Hey, nutrient block. Wait. I was about to say, if anywhere would have a synthesizer for that, it would be there. Right? If anywhere would have a synthesizer for nutrient blocks, it would be that place. But I guess not. Pooey. Don't always get what we want. Oh, wow. Okay, that's just a... Okay. That is a door of no return. Guess I'll have to go back the way I came. Yeah, I'm kind of upset because I feel like that would be where you'd get, you know... If they're synthesizing food, or at least they're synthesizing the nutrient bricks, they do it there. Even if it means I have to, like, find soy or something to grow. I'm going around in circles. I'm going around in circles. I'm going around in circles. I'm gonna drown. Okay. Okay, been here, been there. Go through here, go up there. Hey, there we go. Don't want to drown.
Warning. 30 seconds.
I know, lady. I got it. Okay, I'm gonna have to search around here to see if there's... Oh, maybe it's like out and down. If one of them got pushed out of the ship. Who's to say another one didn't? Either that, or like I said, I will have to wait. don't do that around here. It scares me. I don't like it. Why would they only put 3 in there? I just don't get it. I think he's still attacking my ship. Yeah, 1, 2. And the third one's outside. But we need 4 for the prawn suit. Up through here. Yeah, no, there's gotta be... Why can't I put the information from Marguerite's prawn suit and those prawn suits together and make like an ultimate prawn suit? Because Marguerite's thing was it's a prawn suit. It's a modded prawn suit. Unless I'm just missing something. Which is entirely possible. So it sounds like, yeah, the Mercury vessel was not one that was, like, meant to be here. Or it was, and they just, you know, they had a crash landing. They were coming here, but they had a crash landing. I'm so upset. I'll have to find that. I might have to do that off screen. I don't want to, because I don't like to. But then again, you guys have seen the prawn suit before. If you watched the last... If you watched Subnautica, you know what the prawn suit is. You know what it does. Unless they changed things in this one, but I don't think they did. This wouldn't make too much sense. I don't know why. It feels like I should be able to get into this. Like, this should be a small little chunk, because there was just that in the last game. There was a lot of small chunks of the ship that you could go into. No. Yeah, you can't get into there. That's okay. I don't necessarily need to go in there. Unless there's a sign that says cut here somewhere on it. Nope. Okay. Alright, so I'm actually gonna end this one here. It said I didn't want to make these videos an hour long each, but it's just how it's been so far. Because I get things and I just get so into the game and I get involved. I'm glad that stupid little method worked of just following the rear end to the front end. I'll probably find the last prawn suit piece off screen. But then, you know, we'll go from there. Make a prawn suit and use it for stuff. I'll definitely do, I'll build some of the things that I've now found the blueprints to off screen. The water purifier, you know, those sorts of things, because they were super helpful for me. And like the other charger, because then I'm not using supplies over and over and over again, or having to do that. Rather than I can just charge one thing and go with that. Make myself the charging fins. And then we'll, maybe in the next one, we'll look more for parts Alan. Because like I said, we straight up just, that was a fluke. Coming across that was a fluke. I didn't mean to. I was actually heading for the front end of the ship, and I came across that. I wonder if when we make Alan, he'll be able to help us. Or if he'll basically go, okay, you've made me, goodbye. Because he's we met him in the last one. He's an architect, which architect races are, as described in the game, they're like the first generations of like different species. They're the beginning to like it all. So Alan is old, and has just been lost in that computer, he was in like some weird holding thing for who knows how long. Like honestly, we have no idea how old the alien race is on this planet. It would be cool to learn a little bit more about them though. But yeah, I might extend the base a little bit more. Maybe we'll build a nuclear reactor. However, I'm gonna end this one here, because I am all out of time for this video, and I desperately need to go to bed because I have work in the morning. We're still on our way to 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you have not yet, please, please, please hit that sub button, share it around with your friends and whatnot, and I will see you in the next video.